Good morning. It is 3:22 Pacific Standard Time. I woke up because I'm excited. Because my brain did that East Coast thing where you're like, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Don't be late, bitch. Don't be late, bitch. Got my tea kettle on, so I have some hot water here soon. Me and the cat are steady vibing with each other. Yes, Kit, is there something you want to tell the people of the world? Yeah, we're gonna have some breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna do like a quick last minute check the bags, make sure I've got everything. I'm pretty sure I do, but like, it's finally happening. The Society of Tarot and Astrology Readers started as a Facebook group in 2018 dedicated to shitposting on the esoteric arts. Through the course of the COVID-19 pandemic, we ended up spending a lot of our social time with one another, as that was the only means for us to do so. And through that, the community really grew and took root. And Austin Witchfest would be the first time that many of us would get together to meet each other in person. So in the bag that I checked under the flame, they told me that I was 3 pounds overweight and that I could either pay $75 or I could take stuff out. So, of course, I'm gonna be taking stuff out, right? And exactly at 3 pounds was my bag of tarot cards. Tell me that ain't stars for you.
Did you just pee, baby? And we just made our first pee step, so.
Oh god.
I think we're gonna make it. We are in. No. Well, whatever. General store. The video.
Hello.
On our way to the airport.
Can me too. Me.
All right, I've made it. I'm here in Austin. I'm gonna give Bradley a call so he can come get me.
Yeah, I'm Selena.
Oh my god, Selena's in the way. Look what's happening.
It's real, motherfuckers.
It's real.
Dude, we're in the same fucking car, Neo.
We're breathing the same air.
Alright, so we're going to the farm.
We're here at Witchfest and look. Boom. Yeah, this is the future. Envision a beautiful future of Star. Because it's beautiful. All right, we are officially on our way to go get Joelle.
Como cualquier actividad sospechosa, reporten esto de inmediato a la policía del aeropuerto o al personal del STARlings.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hey! Hi, my love. Oh, the squishing. Oh. You're here.
I made it.
You made it. We're all together now, bitches.
Hello, I'm the short one.
You are.
You guys are tall. Walmart, there's only 14 in Puerto Rico. We're gonna hit up each one. He's like, oh my god. Because it's a joke. My dad hates Walmart. Lewis hates Walmart.
After a quick run to Walmart to get our last minute supplies, we headed back to our Airbnb so we could cozy up, connect, and get ready for Austin Witchfest the very next day. It is the morning of Austin Witchfest. What's happening over here? Our smart fridge is telling us
There's a 427-day-old penis in the freezer.
in the fridge. Oh my god!
In the freezer.
The freezer. Frozen penis.
427, I told you my favorite number.
I see no frozen penis. Oh, I bet those.
Mini donuts.
Hey, they're gluten free. So here we are. We are almost all ready to leave the Airbnb to head to Witchfest. We're almost all ready. We've got everything packed. We're loading up in the car. We're finishing off faces.
Had breakfast.
We had breakfast. The most important meal of the day. And there's so much love in here, bitches. You love it. You love it. Okay, so we're here at Witchfest, and it's windy the fuck.
Windy the fuck.
Windy the fuck. So we are on a struggle to get. We were fashionably late, of course.
It doesn't matter if we were earlier. It would just our stuff would have blown away, regardless.
That's true. It's very windy, so we're trying to get things set up without it all blowing away. Fuck air signs.
Fuck air.
Fuck air signs. The wind has ripped our banner, so we're rolling bannerless right now. But yay! Look at it. See what I mean, y'all? The wind be fucking with us. But we've got the QR code up, and there's our reading table in the back, and we're just trying not to blow away.
Look what I got.
I brought back
Thank
2
you.
lemonades because that's the only damn drink.
Okay.
That will
That's
work
fine.
perfectly. That's perfect.
I'm gonna have
A
some.
lemonade dispenser. Yeah, don't let the straws blow away.
Go.
I know.
Coming in. Come in for it.
I will get out of the way.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Look who's here. The gorgeous.
You're so much taller.
I am. I'm huge. I'm fucking.
I think she brought some
Yes.
CDs.
I put them. Yes. Put their CD. Put them wherever.
Wherever.
I'm shy. It was amazing doing in-person readings in Austin, especially because we don't get to do it every day because of the pandemic. So being able to plug in with the community was really, really dope. As I was doing my readings though, I'd look around the corner or see out of the corner of my eye a starling appear, and here's somebody that I've been talking to every day for the last several years, and here they are in the flesh, and that was really distracting during the readings, and I couldn't hide it. And eventually I had convinced Nao that, like, let's just, more STARlings are coming. I want to just hang out with my friends. So we did end up packing it up early as more STARlings showed up to Witchfest, and I wouldn't have had it any other way, though I loved doing the readings. Really being able to connect with the community in person was just the pinnacle of that experience. I cannot believe this is real. You want us to have a live...
You thought I was faking this?
A live first booth
Yeah.
with mist. So people go there and be thirsty with what they have on.
Yep.
In the fucking grass? Back up.
Joanna didn't
Oh
say
my
no
God.
to Rainbow
I'm
Stars.
not saying no to it. I'm just saying he wants to do it at a booth at Witchfest where just people come.
I flushed you, did I?
I know you did. You showed me actual nipple act.
We haven't had any prior problems.
Perpetual, uncurable UTI struggle. Okay, because you guys are fucking in bog water, dusty grass, nasty ass shit. Not
And monkeys might fly on my ass. Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
This makes sense.
UTI gang.
I'm sorry, Guru. This is
Bog water's my jam. I first tried on
That's why you're the student.
There you go.
The next day, after such a beautiful night with pizza and STARlings, it was time to say goodbye, as Bradley, Rainbow, and Amber all had long Texan drives ahead of them and had to be on their way.
I'm just gonna snooze it.
Before we sent them off, we took time to swap our photos, go out and enjoy a lovely brunch together, and then go dip our toes in Barton Springs so we could connect and ground these last amazing moments that we had together.
So on our second day at the hotel, we just relaxed, ate snacks, went live in Star, sipped some tea from neighboring platforms. And later on that evening, Deidre actually came over. We went live again, had some great discussions, and it's just amazing being with STARlings in real life. It's like seeing something in 3D for the first time. It's in your face, and the interaction was just absolutely beautiful to be able to interact with the group at the same time that you're interacting with STARlings.
It's the morning of our departure. We have arrived at the end. And I don't know how I feel about Wally's over here just chilled the fuck out. We just had our breakfast, so we're letting that digest. Everything's packed. It's time to like let the it's weird because it's not a fairy tale.
It's real. Somebody just complimented her sweater just now.
Yeah.
So there's STARlings in the wild.
There's a STARling working the lobby.
We should probably. How do we give her a sticker?
Yeah, we could give her a sticker.
Yeah.
Give her a Jezza.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on my sweater.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's the Star Society. She can find out who they are.
Exactly. That'd be cool.
It's been a marathon of emotions, of excitement, of
And very little sleep. We've tried to like stay. We've tried to stay awake late every night.
Almost except for that night I passed out at 9 p.m.
Yeah, when we first checked into the hotel, we both were like out because the two previous nights we were up until the weeest hours.
When was the last time you socialized this much? Girl, high school. Bitch,
A long
high school.
time.
I feel like high school was the last time. It's been more than anything for me. It's been validating that these people are real. This is amazing. We can go to a whole new place where people don't even know who or what we are and still get recognition, have people be interested. And, you know, Star is not like everybody's thing, you know, but by design, you know. But it's really cool to see that it still resonates and there is a universal element that you can go to a whole new place you've never been. Neither of us have ever been to Austin. And we can still make things happen. So I think this is going to be a long relationship, a long standing tradition between Star and the city of Austin.
Yeah.
That's been established. It's just easy here. And
it is.
I've dealt with a lot of cities, and not every city is easy to plug yourself into and move around and do what it is you need to do. But we were able to find water. We were able to find where the locals go to unwind. We were able to spend time with our friends to see the community that they have here of metaphysical stuff, and it's dope.
It is. I'm really happy that we did this. I'm excited to do it again next year because I want to do this again. I want to do this all the time. I know we can't do it all the time, but like...
Not yet. What it's doing is it's bringing into focus what it is we need to build, because it hasn't been tangible. We would be lying to you if we said we sat down 4 years ago and knew exactly what the fuck we were doing. What we were working on the first time we met versus what we were working on the second time we met versus what we're working on now has been like 3 different directions of shit, you know?
Yeah.
But all with the intention of let's materialize this. I really think we found a lane that will help materialize it in the most utilitarian lane in terms of what can benefit the entirety of Star or the most STARlings.
Yeah.
It is hard to not be centrally located, but this puts a fire under our ass to see if we cannot find some pillars, some consistency, and this is going to be one intention that we can set. You know what? Next year, beginning of March, you will find us here in Austin. It's not too expensive of a city.
No, it's not. It's not hard to fly in here.
It's not hard to get
find
around.
Accommodations or how to get around. It's a good place. I feel like Austin has definitely fit the Starling vibe.
It has.
For being in the South, and has totally worked for us. So
we had a great turnout too.
Yeah.
There was a lot more people than you'd think you would. Sometimes we're like, oh, there's a Starling in this city, and you're gonna go see one person or a few people, maybe meet up 3 to 4. This was at least 10 Starlings. We had Bradley and Rainbow, Sky, Yvette, Deidre came last night, and we got a noise complaint. We met new Starlings. We had somebody named David who's new to the community, but get right plugged in, which has never before happened in Star, because we haven't done this. So it would take people a really long time to get in, and now he just moved straight to the top, because he spent time with us. Jean was here with us. And it was really cool getting to know the members of the community. I know there's people I'm forgetting.
Amber and Triona.
Yes, Amber was such an amazing person to meet. Finding out she introduced Bradley to the community, and even finding out additional Star lore, backstories.
Right.
Triona, somebody who has been in the community since we started. And you may not... they may not be like shit posting on Maine like many of us are.
But I like the ghostly lurkers that come up and like they know all the shit because they've been watching it all, and it's like they know everything, even though you haven't
And they're dope too.
Yeah.
And oftentimes doper than the people that like be running their mouth and causing all the drama in our group, So it's been really amazing getting to know people. Is that 10? Every time I go to count, I forget. I've stopped counting, but it's a lot of Starlings. So
yeah, and I think this is really made me realize what Star has become, what we've created with the space, means a lot. Not just to us, because obviously it means a lot to us. It's our shit. It's what we do.
Yes.
But to really see that it's going beyond just the good feelings that we generate when we're shit posting and laughing or in a group chat or supporting each other through fuck shit in this weird distance way that we have been doing. It's now gone we'll life. And that's it's putting
it broke the fourth wall.
Yeah. And it's bringing it into solidity. We've got plenty of fire action, plenty of emotional water action, air action, the ever-loving fuck when you're digital.
Yeah.
But making it pentacles, bringing it into the earth, into our physical selves, into our physical bodies, actually hugging and touching and sharing the same air, that just, it takes it to the next level.
It does.
It absolutely does.
Well, it just brings it all the tools of the magician. And Pentacles is going to cost Pentacles. This part is going to be the most expensive. It doesn't cost as much to love one another, talk to one another, or even get inspired by one another, because we've definitely seen businesses be launched and initiatives be initiated and things like that. The Pentacles part is going to push us into that world. So you will see a lot of us really trying to get the funds together, get the streams of income necessary to facilitate. Initially, our goal for 2022 is 2 meetings per year, but we would love to do it on a quarterly basis. We would love to do it, and little by little all the time. So you can go to your local Star chapter and there's a weekly calendar for what
is going to be happening.
Are happening. And how far off is that? I don't know. Star moves at its own wild pace. It could be as soon as a couple years, as long as 10. But regardless, we're in it for the long haul, and we're committed to this. We found our tribe. It was confirmed. It went without a hitch. I think I said yesterday on the podcast, that if it didn't go this perfect, we could have been discouraged.
Yeah. But this went...
Yeah, and been oh, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. We go through drama all day long, and then we go deal with drama in person.
Fuck that. Or someone was super weird, or somebody did this type of fuck shit and made a mess and broke something at the Airbnb, and now we have to pay $500 to fix the window that somebody smashed out of the Airbnb or something. You never know.
Nobody even drank. Weed was consumed, marijuana. But other than that, like, it was just a dream come true. It's validation that you haven't been wasting the last 4 years of your life on the toxic fucking internet.
Right.
So it is bittersweet that it comes to an end. I know we both miss our families, but we will miss each other
a lot.
But we'll be on camera tomorrow morning with each other.
Yeah.
Planning and
saying like, okay, that's done. What's next? What are we working on now?
The podcast is going to be our flagship that is going to get Star out to the world. So supporting the Star podcast is supporting Star. It's to get our message and gospel out to the world, and to just really make sure that we can facilitate what we know STARlings worldwide deserve. You know, like, you deserve, if you have found your friends, to see them, to be with people you love, to be with the people that you spend all day in a group chat, you know, to be with the people that your husband, your girlfriend, your kids know their name. They know the sound of their voice because they've heard it through the screen so many times. We deserve to see one another. It deserves to be real life. There's no reason why not. And, you know, meeting your online people isn't for everybody, but it's for us.
It's definitely for us.
It's for us.
Definitely for STARlings.
We've had good experiences. There are, just like anything else, you meet people and they're a bit different. But this particular trip, this Aries, this Piscean culmination of it all is the end of an era, marking the beginning of a new one. Yeah. You know, because Aries season's going to come like that fire under our ass to really complete the personification, the physical element that is Star, because it's important to the world, because our message is unique, because nobody else is doing it. And if the metaphysical is going to become mainstream, then we need to keep these gates. And let people in our gate, because our yard's the best.
We have the best yard.
We do.
The Star yard.
It is. It's amazing. But watch out for what's to come, because there's, you know, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
Yeah. And I just want to say, I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us. We did it.
And what we've built is beautiful and amazing. And what we're giving to other people, bringing love and friendship and compassion and support into their lives, which is
Absolutely.
what I can't imagine anything else I'd want to do.
Yeah. What is more fulfilling than doing what you love with people that you love, that support you in the language that you want to speak from the scope of life that in which you view it. Yeah. Proud of us that we had a vision, we had a commitment, we stuck to it. Couldn't have done it without you, wouldn't have done it without you. And here we are. Bigger and better things to come. And the haters are going to have to work overtime to keep us down. So at least we're creating jobs out here.
We're creating jobs in the hateration industry.
Yes. Keeping them employed, keeping it flush with opportunities for work. So we're happy with that.
And on that note, you guys,
bye from Austin.
Bye.
So my Star confession is I've recently found that sleeping in somebody's food crumbs in the bed might be one of the most intimate things I've ever done, or it could have just been that I ate the food that they left at 3 in the morning, and thank you for doing me that solid. Okay, so I didn't understand the assignment, so I have to do another confession. I did a little light, trespassing. We got some wood. I definitely didn't wear underwear today. Oops. I need to learn how to say. No, I did not. Flaggerizing. I'm getting there, folks. Flaggerizing. I learned how to say flaggerizing, actually. That was pretty cool. I may have taken a wrong turn. Alright, yo, so I bombed the fuck out of this toilet. But for real, gender-neutral bathrooms are fucking dope. There's like 4 unisex fucking bathrooms. I can just shit here and hang out all day. This is great. Oh, I also got peed on by a dog, by the way, so that happened.